The European Parliament in Brussels held its annual commemoration remembering the 6 million Jews who perished in the Holocaust. This year, on International Holocaust Remembrance Day, the speakers noted with dismay that Europe is experiencing a troubling rise in anti-Semitism. ILTV's Steve Leibowitz was in Brussels and filed this report.
International Holocaust Remembrance Day was marked here in Brussels at the European Parliament. And while the memory of the 6 million Jews who perished at the hands of the Nazis was in everyone's mind, most of the speakers dealt with the issue of rising anti-Semitism here in Europe.
This act of remembrance takes place in a time when Europe is questioning itself, its future and its values. A time when Europe is faced with multiple challenges, from unemployment to the refugee crisis, from migration to terrorism. But, unfortunately, anti-Semitism is not an issue of the past. Besides the horrendous attacks in Toulouse, Paris and Brussels against the Jewish communities in Europe, acts of violence are increasing.
Dr. Moshe Kantor, the president of the European Jewish Congress, was the driving force behind today's Remembrance Day at the European Parliament. And Moshe Kantor's message is also that while 6 million Jews perished in the Holocaust, there must be efforts made to prevent continuing anti-Semitism and crimes against humanity.
The Holocaust was a crime committed by Europeans. It was a crime against Europeans. And so, Europeans have a special responsibility to commemorate what their forefathers did or let happen. The European Union was created from the ashes of the war, a new Europe where Jews could live once again. And remarkably, Jews found a life in Europe again and have lived there for decades, even in Germany. We have built schools, we have joined armies, we have produced art masterpieces, we have made scientific discoveries. 2 generations of Jews grew up believing they had a home in Europe, like anyone else. But that is now changing.
We can never be complacent. Dr. Kantor reminded us earlier, these acts of anti-Semitism are here and now, even in Britain in the last few days. I'm ashamed to say there have been such acts perpetrated against the Jewish community. We are not complacent because we know the good that humanity can do. But we have also experienced the bad in too many places, in too many varied circumstances, against too many people, ever to be complacent. So vigilance is a necessity, and any sense of security is false.
Holocaust Remembrance Day 2017 in the shadow of rising anti-Semitism throughout Europe. This is Steve Leibowitz for ILTV, Brussels.